When is one too many? Tomorrow on Coin 6 News at 6.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
From New York, and in a sense, aren't we all? It's The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight, Martin Short, comedian Eddie Izzard, and musical group Fish, plus Paul Schaefer and the CBS Orchestra. And now, a man who plumps when you cook him, Dave
Thank you very much. Very nice of you. That's it right there. Good evening. Welcome to The Late Show. I'm the host of The Late Show. I'm your TV buddy. My name is Dave. Nice to have you with us. Hey, by the way, speaking of television, earlier tonight, and I didn't get a chance to see it, over on VH1, they had their annual Fashion Awards on VH1 hosted by Ellen DeGeneres. Now, I didn't get a chance to see the show, as I mentioned, so help me out here. Was Ellen, was she wearing slacks? I don't know, I'm just curious. Congratulations to Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza has signed a deal with the New York Mets, $91 million. Boy, oh boy. That's right. $91 million, this is an awful lot of money, ladies and gentlemen, but don't kid yourself. For Mr. Piazza, this is not an easy paycheck. No sirree. This man, for the next 7 years, has to attend every single Mets game. Not an easy paycheck. You know what I'm saying? And the Mets, you know, the Mets, of course, got to come up with the money to cover this. So beginning next season, beer at Shea Stadium, $650. Hey, boys, how's it going? Nice to see you over there. Thanks for coming in again tonight. By the way, congratulations to President Clinton. I think he did a darn nice job negotiating that Middle East. Am I the only one applauding that Middle East peace agreement? I thought so. The peace negotiations, as you can imagine, very, very emotional situation. And when they were concluded, I thought this was a great thing. Clinton and Netanyahu and Yasser Arafat were all hugged by the Roger Maris family. I thought, well, it's a touching moment there. And Clinton is so confident now, he's even thinking about maybe trying to negotiate a peace settlement with his wife. Oh. Ooh, look out there, Chester. By the way, happy birthday to the First Lady Hillary Clinton, I believe yesterday, 51 years old. Happy birthday to... That's right. Kid in the front row screaming, "Yeah, Hillary!" So that's a good sign for America. So to celebrate the birthday yesterday, President Clinton and Hillary shared a quiet dinner to be followed by another quiet dinner, followed by another quiet dinner, and another, and another, and another. I gotta take this opportunity here to clean my glasses. Paul, do we have any glasses cleaning music? This Thursday, former astronaut, former Senator John Glenn, 77-year-old John Glenn, goes into outer space on the shuttle Discovery. One of the experiments John Glenn will be conducting to see if cockroaches can mate in a weightlessness environment. see if they can mate in a weightless environment. And this is important because, you know, one day they're thinking maybe on the moon they'll have a McDonald's. So you got to be... got to be ready. Have to be ready. But... as I mentioned, John Glenn is certainly no stranger to space travel, former astronaut, and during his years in the Senate, he spent most of his time trying to escape the gravitational pull of Ted Kennedy. That concludes the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Good night, everybody. Drive safely. Good night. We'll see you. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Remember, buy yourself an Oldsmobile. On the show tonight, Martin Short, Eddie Izzard, and Fish. It's my good friend Paul Schaefer. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we are just a week or so away from a major political election in this country, and I believe that no time in the past has politics and the American electoral policy project pursuit ever been more important than it is in 1998. Are you with me on this?
Oh, it's so true, yes.
Yeah. And I don't know how the campaigns are around your country for the various Senate and congressional seats, but here in New York City, been some ugly, ugly, nasty campaigning. Would you agree?
Yeah, you hate to see it.
Yeah, all right. So with that in mind, well, I said it last night. I think that's the kind of thing that gives American politics a black eye, and you were nice enough to back me up.
You are so right.
Yeah. Do me a favor. Turn on the external camera. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, look at how lovely it is out there on Broadway now. It's dark now, whereas 1 week ago it wasn't quite this dark. We had a time change since you were last with us, and we're no longer on the daylight savings time. And dark. Broadway. Look up Broadway. That's toward Central Park. Now look down toward Times Square. Ooh, you're making us dizzy. There. Oh, fugitives from justice. Look at that. Blink. Hi. Hi. They see something lighted up and they wave at it. It's the youth of America. Hello, girls. Hi. And then there's a guy just getting ready to take their purses. All right, let's go back around to where we were. Let's go inside to the Joe G. Pizza place. I want to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Here in New York City, there must be 1,000 pizza restaurants where you can go in and buy yourself a pizza pie. And I've said it before, and I'll say it till the day I die. Joe G's Pizza is one of those 1,000 restaurants. And as you know, we tape this show right around dinner time, and as always, Joe G's is packed. Let's go right in and talk to this happy young couple right there. How do you do, kids? Go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead. Enjoy your pizza. I'll talk to your friend there. Go right ahead. Ma'am, what is your name?
Kristen Matthew.
Kristen, nice to see you. Where are you from?
St. Louis.
Oh, St. Louis. It's the gate. Is it the Gateway City?
You get it.
Well, you guys had a pretty good baseball summer there, didn't you?
Well, McGuire was awesome.
Yeah. Did you get out to the park to see him play?
Once.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did he hit one when you were there?
No, he didn't. He sure didn't.
Well, you know, he hit 70 damn home runs. Well, get your money back, for God's sakes. What do you do for a living in St. Louis?
Take care of 4 kids that are ours.
Good for you. And you're taking a little break from the kids in New York City? How long are you in town?
One day.
Yeehaw, he says. How long will you be in town, ma'am?
This is it. One day.
Uh-huh. You're in town on business or for fun? What are you doing?
For fun.
Oh, you having a nice time?
Great.
Okay, great. And your name, sir, is what?
Doug Matthews.
Doug, nice to see you. How long you guys been married?
10 years.
10 years. Well, that's great. What do you do for a living, Doug?
I work for Motorola.
Oh, and they make telephones and stuff, don't they?
Yeah, I work for the semiconductor group.
Oh, well, one day you'll work your way up to the full conductor division. Don't be so hard on yourself.
stuff out here.
So you're in town having a little pizza pie, then you go into a show tonight. What are you going to do tonight?
Yeah, going to Miss Saigon.
Oh, it's just right across the street.
That's right.
And I'm told we have some friends who work over there as stagehands, and they say that the helicopter's not working tonight.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you know the big big finale where the helicopter comes down. It don't come down. So all you get tonight for your $80 is sound effects. Is that all right?
That's okay with us.
Okay. Do you love the theater? Do you love the musical theater?
I prefer sports.
Well, I knew that from talking to your wife because she told me that this summer, I mean, my God, you went to one Cardinals game. You must be a season ticket holder or something. Now I notice you're having a pizza pie there. How much do you weigh?
195.
195? Man alive! How tall a guy are you?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
I say, how tall a guy are you?
6'1".
6'1". Well, that's pretty good. 195, 6'1". You ever use this expression when you're talking to anybody? You bet your sweet ass I will. You ever said that? You bet your sweet ass I will.
You bet your sweet ass.
Pretty good. I tell you what. You want to do me a favor and come on in here to the theater. Can you come on in, Mike? Come on right in now. Come on in. Here. Reluctant. You look great. You have a nicely, is that like a homemade, colorfully knit top sweater? It's beautiful. Very nice.
Thank you.
And you're wearing something you swiped from the factory.
Advertising.
Can we see that this says the motor? There you go. Yeah. Hey! Yeah, I have one more question to ask you. Can you look right into the camera and give us like your most threatening, most menacing look? Just look right in there and just kind of, just. You look a little like. You look great. You look like Ron Howard. You look like Opie. You look a little like Opie, doesn't he? This kid is Opie. Do what? And why do we need it again? I want to hear this. Why do we need that one again? We just need it again. Something broke. It must be the Motorola equipment. Okay, so just lean right in there and give him one of these. Just, hey, one of those. Go ahead.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. What else do we need? Oh yeah. Have you ever run for a political office in your life? Ever like in high school, in grade school, in college, around the factory, in the office? You ever run for office of any kind?
Never.
You know, that's interesting. You've never run for an office. You have no interest in running for an office. Is that true? Probably as long as you live, you'll never run for an office.
That's
yeah. You know, what's so terribly interesting about this? Somebody is running a negative campaign ad about you. You're not even running for anything. Isn't that odd? But yet somebody has put together a campaign ad about you, and it's very, very negative. Here, take a look at what I'm talking about. Roll it.
Doug Matthews wants you to vote for him this election day. But before you do, here are a few things you should know about him. Doug Matthews has missed every vote in Congress since the year he was born. Fiscal responsibility, he bolted from a Midtown restaurant without paying his check. And will Doug Matthews raise taxes?
You bet your sweet ass.
And don't look to Doug Matthews for moral leadership. Let's just say he has friends in low places. Doug Matthews, just how many of your young female employees have you sexually harassed?
195.
Doug Matthews, bad for America, bad for you, just really, really bad. Paid for by friends of Aldamato.
Sorry to see something like that. Tough luck. Pleasure meeting you. Have a safe trip back to St. Louis. Thank you very much. Look, it's the Matthews family, kids. We'll be right back with Martin Short. Thank you.
Premiering only on video, The Circle of Life continues. In The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, with all the fun.
In New Candy, where the passion fruit grows sweet.
And all the family enchantment of an all-new sequel to Disney's greatest animated adventure. Own The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride, on video today.
Only Afrin has special formulas for nasal congestion.
Allergy congestion.
Children's congestion.
And now for immediate relief of severe congestion. Afrin. Breakthroughs in breathing.
I'm freezing. Try thinking about something hot.
Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is seasoned with a blend of pepper and spices, so you'll feel warm all over.
Come on, man. Tell me what you're thinking about. You mind if I open the window?
When you're hot, you're hot.
Looks like Taz just got his AT&T phone bill. Taz, don't you make a lot of calls on Sunday?
Yeah, pass call.
Then use NCI 5-cent Sundays. It's just 5 cents a minute every Sunday. AT&T charges 3 times as much. Taz, just call 1-800-SUNDAY. Become an MCI customer.
How good can it get? A powerful 132 horsepower engine, the largest coupe interior in its class, split fold-down rear seats, race-inspired handling, and deluxe sound insulation for a quieter ride. How good can it get? It gets this good. Plymouth Neon. And now it gets even better. Plymouth Neon is just $10,620.
See your local Northwest Chrysler and Plymouth dealer.
Skiers and snowboarders, U.S. Outdoor presents Ski Etiquette. Always stay in control. And never pay too much. Come to U.S. Outdoor Store's preseason ski sale. Save on Kesley skis with Solomon bindings, just $189.95. Assorted Lamar snowboard sale priced at $179.95. And men's and ladies Nordica Performance ski boots, just $149.95. U.S. Outdoor Store, where skiers help skiers.
Step up to Shoe Pavilion and save on Reebok, Naturalizer, Doc Martens, Nichols, and countless other top brands. Dr. Scholl's casuals for men are $59.95 at specialty stores. At Shoe Pavilion, they're half the price. Women's simple clogs are $72.95 at better department stores. At Shoe Pavilion, you'll save over $52. Step up to Shoe Pavilion. You'll save up to 75% on everything, every day.
Welcome back to the late. Martin Short is here tonight. Eddie Izzard and Fish will be on the program a little bit later. My thanks to Doug Williams. Was that his name? Doug Matthews. My thanks to Doug Matthews and his lovely wife all the way from St. Louis. Very nice people. Nice to see them. Our first guest is one of the funniest Canadians of all time. He stars in the revival of the Broadway musical Little Me, which opens November 12th. Already sold out. Here's our good friend, Martin Short. Martin. See you.
fond of me?
How are you doing? Yes, they are, and well, they should be.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm very good. And can I say something to you?
What's that?
And again, you know, I always go through this last-minute concern that I'm going to come across like this big phony. But you look fantastic. You do. What have you... I mean... And this is what I'm thinking. I think you've had some work done. I mean, is it pectoral implants? Is that what you've had? Have you had some Botox? Electrolysis? There's a whole Lord of the Dance thing about you. It's fantastic. No, I swear to you, I was backstage, like I'm going to lie, and I thought, I'm watching the show, and I said, wait a second, why do they have Dawson's Creek on? They didn't. No. They had you on. You look good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You look great yourself.
Oh, I look like a lawyer. I was backstage, I look like a lawyer.
I know why you look so great, because you have the preview, the opening night glow, the pre-opening night glow. You're about, yeah, exactly.
November 12th.
This is the second time in a big Broadway production.
Yeah, and I'm very excited because I know, I always get so much on my mind. What night are you coming again?
I'll be there first night. I'll be
Really?
there opening night.
Wow.
I'm there, down front, opening night.
Because your presence, whenever I get scared, because sometimes I get real scared, and I look out and I know that you're there, because, you know, I know you always send me that traditional candygram, but that's not enough to know that you are there.
I'm there, buddy.
Vibes.
I am
Thanks,
there,
honey.
Now, tell me about the when famous people come, do they automatically come backstage?
Well, yes, you know, you always know who's out there.
Mm-hmm. How do you know that?
Because you're doing it every night, and it's like someone was, hey, you know, one night I was doing, Joey Buttafuoco's out there. Quickly. So you spend Act 2 saying, now, what do I do? He's going to come back. Do I shake his hand? I don't approve of everything he's done. But, you know, you want people to love you, so you shake them and you go have dinner.
Theater fan, nonetheless.
But, no, it's very important the way you come back. It's called going around, by the way.
Going around?
Yes. Are you going around?
Really?
Yes. And you have to go around in the correct way. You know, Tony Randall came backstage the other night.
He would know.
He did it beautifully. Martin. He came in with great enthusiasm. You did well indeed, dear boy. And he gave me a high slap, really hurt. But I didn't pretend that it hurt because I was honored. Liza Minnelli. No one comes back better than Liza.
Really?
You're terrific, honey. She does that. This is the way you come around. Sunday Night Alone. Sir John Gielgud, 94 years old.
Oh, my. Must have been a thrill for you.
Very exciting.
Yeah, I would think
I said, Sir John, and I think he was pleased. I think he was, no one is better than this man. Paul
Schaefer knows his way around a Broadway theater.
It's the same thing every time. He'll say, wow, fabulous, that was a fresh kick. You score big, babe. It doesn't mean it's not sincere. I do so. No. I'm not sincere. Well, first of all, you've got the shades on. We don't even know if you can see anything.
It doesn't make the point. It doesn't make any difference whether you mean it or not. It's how you sound when you're back there.
No one wants someone to come back and tell the truth.
Exactly.
You must lie in show business.
Right.
No one. Let's say I'm watching your show.
All right.
And let's say. Let's say I'm watching your show, and let's say one night I kind of, let's say just one night it was a little bit off.
Oh, you're watching tonight.
I'm watching right now. I've got a hand mirror with me. No, let's say it's a little bit off, and I run into you.
Right.
You know, wherever we run into each other, the steam, or wherever we tend to, you know, we're doing a spritz. I'm not going to say, hey, Dave, boy, does your show stink. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say fantastic.
Right.
You know, and that's what people must do, because no one wants someone to come back and say, hi, that was sensational. I liked you better than other stuff. There's always the people. It's true. You I have learned hatred by doing shows.
Yeah, right.
Because you go, ooh, I lied to you in your last 18 films.
Oh, yeah.
Lied and pretended that you were good.
All right, let's put the ugliness behind us now.
Sure.
Let's talk about the production itself. Little Me. It's eight characters, all played by yourself. Is that right? Is that possible?
8 characters.
Well, how the hell can you do such
Well, they
a thing?
dwell within me rent-free, first of all. And I don't know. It's that whole comedy legend thing.
Name the characters. Can you name
the characters? I play Noble Egglestone.
1.
I play Valdevelle, the French entertainer.
2.
I play Mr. Pinchley, the old man.
That's 3.
Hey, you've been to school and everything.
Yeah.
I play... Wow, that means
Yeah, I know. It's something, isn't it?
Yeah, something's going. It's not us.
No,
Yeah. Did I say Mr. Pinchley, the old
You
man?
have 5 left.
Aye. Well, okay. How about Prince Czerny of Rosenzweig?
All right.
A country so small.
All right, you're
it
halfway
even,
home.
It defeated to Luxembourg. How about Otto Schnitzler, the German director? Otto Schnitzler.
All right, 5.
Okay, Bernie Buxbaum, the agent.
6.
Modeled after a dear friend of ours, Buddy Mora.
Oh, is
you
that right?
have to have a model for these people. Yeah.
Buddy Moore is fantastic. He's legendary in show business because he comes to you before an opening or before a show, and he will be with you right up until the moment that the curtain opens and you go out.
That's right.
And he's been doing this. He's a man over his career is known for one thing, and maybe one thing only. He perfected the standing nap.
I sure God. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Buddy. Oh, yeah. Good luck. Break a leg.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But you know, he's thinking and he's planning during that nap. Don't underestimate the
No,
nap.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I never
I
underestimated
think you
it.
did pretty well under their tutoring.
Oh, everything's fine.
Oh,
I'm
everything's
just-
fantastic.
All right, you have 2 more now.
I do?
Yeah.
Did I say Ed Grimley?
No, but Ed Grimley.
Ed Grimley.
Now we're getting
Oh, come on. Thanks for remembering. No, wait a second. There's more. You know, I'm under tremendous pressure.
I know you are. I know you are.
Did I say Prince Czerny of Rosenzweig? Did I get Val the French entertainer?
Yeah, that's
I don't know. There's 2 more.
But now,
Trust me on this. Why am I going to lie?
Now, people, when they go, will they get all 8 every night?
No, I'm going to do selective. This is
Well, I don't know. You don't seem to
Have
be
you ever
familiar with
been
all
to
8
the theater? Do you get out? You do this show. You drive to Connecticut. You speed home. I've heard the stuff about the speed. And then what do? Then what do you? Of course, it's a set play. 8 shows a week.
Right. Yeah. And you do every character every night.
Every night.
Now, are you the only one in the play?
No.
No.
Good Lord, no. We have the fabulous and beautiful face Prince. We have Brooke Feshman.
Okay, that's all 8 now, right?
Yeah,
those are the other.
Now you get the other.
Yeah. Are you excited? Are you thrilled about this?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Because I know the last time when you were on the Promises, when you did that.
Oh, by the way, how about that card you sent me with the big flowers?
Oh, I'm glad you got it.
I did.
Now, and then you went to like Sardi's after closing.
I go to Sardi's all the time because my
man.
picture's up in Sardi's.
Yeah.
I was, when I did The Goodbye Girl, another... No! Oh, come on! That's not why I mentioned a Tony nomination. I was awarded a picture in Sardi's. This is one of the greatest honors.
Yeah, it's a caricature.
They gave it to me. It was a live hookup on CNN.
Oh.
The day of the Tony nominations.
Right.
They hooked up, and they did an unveiling, and the picture looks so not like me. But I said to them, you know, this is fantastic because if, now I'm blanking her name, if Karen Black ever did a Broadway show, you could save the frame because the picture was completely like this. So, and I did it as a joke, and it's a great honor. And then Mr. Sardi came over. And
No,
said,
Mr. Sardi?
Yeah.
The actual Sardi guy?
Sure. And, yeah, no, it's Vince Sardi in the world of showbiz. No, Mr. Sardi came over. No, he did. And he said, listen, you know, he said, Martha, you're not crazy about that picture? I said, oh, I'm so honored to have this picture with you. Does it look exactly like me? That's not the point.
Yeah.
I'm just so thrilled. He said, you know, this new guy we're using, he does a different style. I don't know if I like it as good as the old guy.
A new guy?
Yeah, how long have you been using? 23 years, he said.
They're just testing him.
Just testing him. No, you look over, it's on the wall. It's a go to Sardi's. Go to Sardi's. So I sit underneath the picture. I've had many triumphs. I've had some defeats.
Let me ask you
I don't know if you've seen the reel.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You've sung for us "Christmas Is a Lady."
That was. Can I give you the date?
Yeah.
That was in December of '95.
There you go. The second in the trilogy.
Is it unimportant or important?
Have I got it in the wrong order? You started Broadway. Broadway Is a Lady.
Your third show at CBS.
Broadway Is a Lady.
Was Broadway Is a Lady.
Okay. Then
September '93.
Then Christmas Is a Lady.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Filling the trilogy.
Yeah. This will be it now.
Yeah.
This completes the trilogy.
Yeah.
What do you have?
Halloween Is a Lady.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Marty Short. Halloween Is a Lady.
Thank you, Dave. You know, trick-or-treating is a phenomenal, phenomenal thing, and it's an institute. Should I... Can I sit right...
No.
No, I'll go
right over there.
You know... business, or in our business, when an institution lasts for many, many years, we like to call it a tradition. You know, I've always had a very warm spot for Halloween because it's, I don't know if you remember, this is the first time Dave and I met at the annual Jim Neighbors Halloween party. I remember Dave had come as the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz, and he was so cute saying, "Bang on my heart if you think I'm perfect." You know, he kept doing that, and people didn't respond, but they thought it was fun. The point being that when you think about Halloween, Pappy, you think about a day that means so much to the inner child. Listen to the lyrics, see if you don't agree. Paul?
You've got to treat Lady Halloween kindly. You've got to give her your respect.
Then she'll ride your broom like no witch ever has. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love this, love.
You have to carve her pumpkin gently.
With a knife that's extra thick. Then she'll gladly trick your treat and light your wick. So in closing, Mr. Letterman, here's a tip from a goblin who knows. This ghoul will jack your lantern down to your toes. Just remember, Halloween is a lady. There you go. Halloween is a lady. So don't cross her black cat Pappy, or you'll make his dame unhappy, and you'll kiss your lady bye-bye.
Barton Short, ladies and gentlemen. Opening November 12th? November 12th. November 12th. Little Me. Always a pleasure. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. We'll be right back with Eddie Izzard and tonight's Top 10 list.
Welcome, Dave. Been a long time.
Sure has, Red.
You got a spicy chicken sandwich. But here, try this.
Not bad.
Water.
No, thanks. Now try a Wendy's spicy chicken.
Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is a whole breast fillet seasoned with Dave's own blend of pepper and spices. It's one very delicious, very spicy sandwich.
Please.
Try Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich and long live the king.
Your toothbrush can clean the surfaces of teeth, but may not get to the spaces between. Listerine can. Listerine flows into the tiny spaces between teeth to kill germs and help prevent the gum disease, gingivitis. Get in there and fight with Listerine.
Most head lice treatments will kill lice and eggs, but only Nix with permethrin continues to protect your child against reinfestation for 14 days. Nix kills lice and keeps them from coming back. Nix them.
It's Halloween on Nash. A hitman wants him dead, and his ex wants him back.
Technically, we're still married.
Now that's scary. All new Nash, CBS Friday.
Keep your arms and hands inside the boats, because these Crocs are jumpers. They come right out of the water and grab that food faster than you can blink an eye. You'll see it first on Real TV.
Tomorrow at 7:30 on Coin TV 6. I'm a criminal prosecutor, and I've got a problem. Our jails are so overcrowded, each day we're putting dangerous criminals back on the street. Now, the legislature's passed a foolish law. It will put people in jail for up to 30 days for possession of just one marijuana cigarette. That means we're going to have to release more and more of the dangerous criminals. I couldn't stop this crazy bill in the legislature. You'll have to stop it at the ballot box. Vote no on Measure 57.
Look, I want you to calm down now. I've got to think about work. Oh, come on, man. Hang a right. Let's have some fun. Oh, fun, yeah.
There's a part of you that's mature and responsible.
Responsibilities. You never want to have fun anymore.
And a fun-loving part.
When did you get so old?
That never wants to grow up.
Name one fun thing I don't do anymore. Miniature golf. Miniature golf is for kids. See? Told ya. Oh, I did like those little windmills.
The Civic from Honda. The car for both of you.
Just watching someone eat a big, juicy Carl's Jr. Western steak sandwich can be cruel and unusual punishment.
Log on to Coin TV's Channel 6000 website at coin.com.
Our next guest has been called one of the funniest Brits of all time. He stars in a brand new movie entitled Velvet Goldmine, which opens November 6th. Please welcome the lovely and talented Eddie Izzard. Eddie? Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. I've got a strange finger.
Yeah, what did you do to that?
Well, I cut it on glass. It's a really boring story, but everyone keeps asking me. The first thing is, what's done the finger? So I've just started lying now, and I say, I was pointing at a dog, I was saying, and a dog jumped on my finger, and there was about an hour worth of that. or I was trying to say, 3 guys came at me, and I was karate chopping, but that's the wrong side, isn't it? So I'd have to be going in that way, and I've just run out of ideas now, so...
They're all good stories, though.
Yeah, it's much better to lie. The truth of it is just really boring. I just cut it on some glass and it needed stitches.
Now, Eddie, the last time you were here, I think you were, and you still are, you do stand-up comedy. You're a stand-up comedian. But now you're in this this movie, The Velvet Goldmine.
Yeah.
You're like a big shot now. You're like a big-time star.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm only a... Well, absolutely. I'm only a co-star in this film, but I call it my movie. I think I've just shifted it onto me. Sure. And I play the manager. It's all about the glam rock era in London. In the early 70s, and it's a big movie, sexy, crazy. But I play the manager, and I go around pointing at people, which is interesting with the finger. I didn't have this at the time, but I do a lot of I'm going to make you a star type stuff, and in big suits, and it's great. And a lot of cigar work as well, which is method acting,
Yeah, sure, yeah. So I'm confused. You got the part because of the finger? Is that what you're saying?
No, I only broke this was a week ago, and I did the film a year and a half ago, but it's a bit weird. I'm promoting the film now, where I do a lot of pointing in, and I have destroyed my finger.
Which do you enjoy more, doing the stand-up comedy or acting in the films?
I love both. I mean, comedy's very solo. You can go where the hell you want. You just fly off and go into different places, and it's totally my control. And in Velvet Goldmine, I actually on the first day I had to come in. I was on there on the first scene. I was in there on my own, 7:30 in the morning. I thought all the cast would be there. It'd be kind of a group hug thing, early scene. But it was just me. It was just me, and very weird. I was wrapped by 8:30 in the morning on the first day, and I just felt very odd. So I just got drunk.
So you were done after... You were done after like a half an hour of shooting?
Yeah.
Really?
I had one. It was such a weird experience, because I've been trying to get into film since I was a kid. I used to break into film studios. Yeah. I used to break into... In Britain, I used to break into film studios and sort of wander around, hoping that someone would...
Put you in a movie.
Yeah, well, someone would go, hey, a creeping kid. I need you. For my film, The Creeping Kid, Because you hear stories like that with a big cigar. The Creeping Kid. There's always stories like that.
Sure. Yeah, you break in there, they put you in the film. That's exactly how it works.
But in fact, security guards got me and just kicked me out.
Yeah. Now, I know you've probably been to California many times. Do you like it out there? Did you just come back from California?
No, I just did. It was my first time.
Oh, was it actually your first time?
First time. Sunshine. I come from London, where it's kind of grey all the time.
Yeah, but it's a great city.
And, well, what, London?
Yeah.
Yeah, London is cool. I thought you meant L.A. I was in L.A. and San Francisco doing my stand-up there, and Robin Williams came in as a producer of the show, which was he was just mad. He just did that. I don't know why he did. The taxis I found very weird, though, because in London we have huge taxis. You can get 5 people in. You can play a game of canasta in between. In New York, there's a lot of taxis. No one knows where they're going, and you should never sit in the front seat in New York because you always pay. Everyone just bolts at the end, isn't it?
That's right.
And you have to have a weird conversation with the driver where he's going, yeah, I like your hair, mate. And he hates you because he's had to move all his stuff off the seat when you sit in the front. And you always end up paying, and they've all gone, and you have to pay. And in San Francisco, they have 5 taxis. Only 5. That's it. And no one knows where they're going, and you have to drive the taxi, basically.
Really?
That was it. It's just a bit weird there. And it's freezing. In the summer, in San Francisco, it's completely freezing. July and August. They don't tell the tourists this. There's tourists going around there in summer shirts, and they're freezing to death. It's just covered in fog.
It's because the fog comes in, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But it's very exciting. It's a beautiful city.
It is beautiful, but I didn't see it. There was a lot of fog.
Yeah. And so what will you do now? Are you hoping to get more movie work? Are you going to continue to break and enter into studios?
Yeah, I do want to... This time they're ushering me in bigger cars, which I like. And I want to play just straight roles in films. That's why I have the beard. Much more serious beard. And then comedy roles in doing the stand-up. So I'm going to do a world tour next year, and I come all around, because I play all over Europe, and I do gigs in France, in French.
Do you speak French, then, obviously?
Yeah, oui. Non, je parle français, je fais tout le spectacle en français, à Paris, in Paris, I do it all in French.
And in addition to the language being different, do you have any trouble with the sense of humor? Do they understand your sense of humor in French?
Yeah, I think I don't think people say the French have a visual sense of humor. I think this is rubbish. I think they have several different senses of humor. Like, there's no American sense of humor. There's lots of different types of comedy that work in America. Same in Britain, same in France, same in Iceland. Because I played Iceland, because Bjork said, go and play Iceland. So I did. It's true. They're crazy there.
Bjork said that to you.
Bjork said, we have a great sense of humor. You should go play there. So I said, yeah. And I was put on by a bank robber who was my promoter. He was actually, I found out later, he had robbed a bank and wrote a book about it. He was a very cool guy. And
wait a minute. This is the guy promoting the show in Iceland?
Yeah. He was just a very cool young guy. Yeah. But he had robbed a bank, became notorious in Reykjavik, and wrote a book about it. And he was my promoter.
Well, crime is the most direct path to show business, obviously, is what we're learning. Yeah.
I think a lot of Hollywood knows about it.
So your film now, it opens November, what did we say?
November 6th, next week.
November 6th. And it's all about rock and roll in the 70s, the spectacle, the glamour of rock and roll.
The glamour, the sexiness, the kissing, a lot of boys wearing makeup.
You're selling tickets now.
I certainly am.
And you play are you one of the rock and roll guys, or you're the manager?
No, I'm the manager. I just say, don't do that.
Okay.
Do this.
Okay.
No, you shouldn't do that. Wear that. Don't wear that. Wear this.
Excellent. Good.
I do a lot of that.
We'll look forward to that. Thank you very much. Nice to see you again. I don't want to injure you again. Eddie Izzard, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Finn.
Between the colors created by Canon. Canon Laser Color. Its only competition is reality.
Hey, Mom, I use a cup full of this laundry stuff, right? Oh, a cap full.
Sometimes you need quick advice.
I gotta go.
Switch to Sprint for a dime anytime, and calls under 30 seconds are free. Call 1-800-PIN-DROP now.
Have it your way, it just tastes better.
We asked elementary school teachers to try Motrin IB instead of Advil.
This is the place for headaches.
I got a real whopper of a headache right now.
We thought this would be the perfect place to try Motrin IB.
I get aches and pains all day long.
Nothing, not even Advil, has been proven to work better than Motrin IB.
Okay.
Doctors have prescribed the medicine in Motrin IB more than any other pain reliever.
My headache is gone.
Feel better. Beautiful.
Now it's Motrin IB. Spoken here.
I could teach another 20 years this stuff. Maybe not.
The heat is rising.
Kevin?
Mom?
What are you doing? Nothing.
Introducing FD Trinitron Vega, flat screen TV from Sony. Our best Trinitron picture ever.
Their lives were picture perfect. Then he vanished. 15 years later, a shocking discovery. Dad's double life, 48 hours Thursday.
Palliser, Dynasty, Ashley, Stylus, Sealy, Mastercraft. All national brands you trust at savings up to 1/2.
United Furniture Warehouse.
Enjoy saving money.
How do you brighten a room? Here's an idea. That's perfect.
The Home Depot has everything you need to see your home in a whole new light.
Like this stylish lighting from Hampton Bay.
Designed to be both beautiful and functional. You'll find it to be quality lighting that adds the perfect accent anywhere, in any room.
That's the beauty of the Home Depot.
When your car needs service, the choices, just like today's cars, can be complicated.
Let Meineke put all the pieces together. Count on Meineke for brake systems, shocks, struts, and of course, mufflers. Because they're specialists, you always pay that great, low Meineke price.
At Meineke, you won't pay a lot, but you'll get a lot.
I guarantee it.
Bunk beds, futons, sofa beds, sectionals. You want it, we got it. Quality furniture and mattresses for every room in your home at savings up to one hand.
United Furniture Warehouse.
Enjoy saving money.
Tonight's top 10 list. Let's try that. Here we go. Yeah. The category from the Home Office, top 10 least popular Halloween candies. Top 10 least popular. It's trick or treat time, again, as you know. And here we have a list of the top 10 least popular Halloween candies. Number 10, Bit-O-Squirrel. Number 9, Poisonettes. Number 8, Good and Sweaty. Number 7, Middle Finger. Number 6, Della Reese's Pieces. Number 5, Clam Duds. Number 4, Baby Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Number 3, Gummy Marrow. Number 2, Ken Starburst. And the number 1 least popular Halloween candy, Osmond Joy. We'll be right back with Fish.
Time for a Pentium 2 processor?
The luxurious Nissan Maxima is one of the 10 best engines in America, something which may come in handy, say, you're ever late for a flight. Get $1,000 cash back on the purchase of any '99 Nissan Maxima.
CBS Wednesday, Annie and Sean are discovering
What are you guys doing?
you don't just marry each other, you marry each other's family.
I never had sex on the kitchen floor.
To have and to hold, then, on Chicago Hope's 100th episode, old friends reunite.
But you're dead. Well, yes and no.
And old flames reignite. Chicago Hope, CBS Wednesday.
Buy a set of 4 selected Goodyear tires before November 28th and get a $50 or $100 U.S. savings bond. For the retailer nearest you, call 1-800-GOODYEAR.
It's the way we welcome the sun with 35 sunblock. The way the best water now mostly comes in bottles. It's the way we make time for exercise and like to enjoy reading. Today, more and more people are finding reasons to live healthier. That's why Subway offers 7 subs, each under 6 grams of fat. Because when you're through surfing, you might want to put on a bathing suit. Subway, it's the way a sandwich should be.
Introducing the Braun Oral-B 3D Plaque Remover. Its unique 3D brushing action loosens plaque, then sweeps it away, cleaning deeper and better than an ordinary toothbrush. Welcome to the 3rd dimension.
Wednesday, can Fran save her stepdaughter from heartbreak?
You're falling in love with an image? Nobody looks like that in real life.
The Nanny.
Except the guy you're living with.
An all-new episode. Then, Maggie tries babysitting.
Isn't this going to be great?
Big mistake.
Hey!
It's the kids versus Maggie Winters.
Mommy!
A brand new episode, CBS Wednesday.
On The Late Late Show, the always entertaining Tony Curtis is here, and singer and songwriter Chris Isaak on The Late Late Show, coming up only on CBS.
Showtime.
It's up, boys. We got bunny. Ready for the bunny. Go,
Kid, welcome to the big leagues.
Introducing the new Energizer Advanced Formula. No battery lasts longer.
9 programs, $27. 5 hot dogs, 6 pennants, $45. 1 big puffy hand, $6. Their first big league ball game, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard, the card at the heart of Major League Baseball.
Cars are now breaking the sound barrier. Serves are clocked at 140. We can travel 18,000 miles an hour into space. So how come pain relief isn't faster? Introducing Advil Liquid Gels, the first and only pain reliever in a faster-acting liquid-filled capsule that's gentle on your stomach. On tough pain, Advil Liquid Gels are stronger and faster than extra-strength Tylenol. Headaches to muscle aches. New Advil Liquid Gels. Advanced medicine for pain. Stronger and faster.
Because of our passion for design and engineering, our vehicles speak for themselves. And recently, others have had some great things to say about our quality, too. Sebring Convertible, Total Quality Award. Town & Country, Total Quality Award. Cirrus, Best in Class and Initial Quality by J.D. Power & Associates. Concord, Best in Class and Initial Quality by J.D. Power & Associates. Chrysler, engineered to be great cars.
May I help you?
If I wanted a Whopper, no pickles, that wouldn't be a problem. But would we get to hear you sing?
No, sir. You get to hear us sing.
Hold the pickle, hold the lettuce, special order donuts.
May I help you?
If I want my value meal with rings instead of fries, is that a problem?
Value meal with rings or fries, it still costs the same great price. You don't have to ask us twice to have it your way.
When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
When the mob murders an innocent family, Chuck Norris prepares for battle.
Have to be the best of the best.
In Logan's War, Bound by Honor, CBS Sunday.
This is when the big dogs come out.
In driving rain, pro football is played.
In case you just tuned in, the Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for our entire broadcasting area. There have been reports of lightning strikes as well as extensive flooding throughout our region. Currently, the forecast calls for continued thunderstorms this afternoon and evening with another 8 to 10 inches of rain before this storm system moves out of our area. There's a traveler's advisory in effect until 11 o'clock tonight. So it looks like the only thing to do is to stay inside.
Check one out at your Jeep dealer.
Country. They have their own book right here, as well as a brand new CD. It's the story of the ghost. Please welcome back Fish.
like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there because they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea. Perhaps you'll forget and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them because it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like whippets they dance in a curly-Q dance. Pulses and ringing and campfire chants. Of ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside, they peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
Careful now, these beans have come a long way.
Something truly exotic has arrived.
Let's check it out.
These are magnificent.
Well, these rare beans are part of a new line of aromatic coffees, Millstone Exotics, like the Marigold Peaberry blend. You take the giant Marigold, which is very mellow and very rare, and you blend them with these. It's the tiny Peaberry. It's brisk and robust. Even the leading specialty coffee chain doesn't offer this blend.
Very nice.
Experience the exotic. New Millstone Exotics.
Stan Bunn is the overwhelming choice of Oregon's leading newspapers. They're joined by teachers, principals, school board members, and Normopolis.
Stan Bunn puts our kids and schools where they should be, first.
The Eugene Register Guard called Bunn an impressive candidate. The Oregonian wrote, Bunn will be an effective force in Salem. Stan Bunn, the one leader everyone agrees will get more out of our schools.
Due to the overwhelming demand for Denny's All-Star Slams, we had to hire some extra help.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got to go. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Tom Snyder is next. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a lovely evening. Good night, everybody.
Hey, look, Fudge.
I'll see you.
Hi, Min. Me too.
Me too.
Ah, the credit card game. We've all played it.
I'll go 5.9%.
That an intro rate?
Yeah.
First, you get a great introductory rate, but then it goes up.
So you'll raise us to 17.9% in 6 months?
Yeah.
But now, if you have good credit, you can win the credit card game.
Let's make it interesting.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Too rich for my blood.
I'll call.
With the 9.9% fixed rate Visa Platinum card from Capital One.
That's a great hand.
It's not an introductory rate, and with no annual fee, all the perks of Platinum, and a low fixed rate, you may never have to switch cards again. Act now. Call 1-800-CAPITAL and start saving hundreds, even thousands of dollars a year. Call 1-800-CAPITAL. Apply today for the 9.9% fixed rate Visa Platinum from Capital One. In the credit card game, it's the winning card.
The good news is that men now have many more choices on what to wear to work. The bad news is that men now have many more choices on what to wear to work. Which is why at the Men's Warehouse, we help dress you from business Mondays all the way through to casual Fridays. Saturdays and Sundays, it's every man for himself.
Every day, more than 5,000 people buy a shirt or pair of slacks at the Men's Warehouse.
You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it.
1-800-776-SUIT.
I've cared for cancer patients undergoing chemotherapy. The side effects can be devastating. Severe nausea, vomiting. There is a medicine that can help. It's marijuana, but we doctors can't recommend it. Measure 67 would allow dying and suffering patients to register with the state and use small amounts of marijuana. Non-medical use remains illegal. Morphine works, marijuana works. Please, let us treat you with every medicine that can help.
Burger joints say their burgers are big.
Big, big, big burger, big, big, big. Big, big, big burger, big, big, big. Big burger, big, big burger.
Would you like to try our new big, big, big burger? It's really big!
No.
Big, I'm serious!
Eat food that is big. Subway's footlongs are meals in themselves, with your choice of veggies and meats piled high on fresh baked bread. They're bigger than a burger. Subway, the way a sandwich should be.
Log on to Coin TV's Channel 6000 website at coin.com.